Power, baby. Hey, guys, welcome to Point Fighter Live. I'm Alex Reyes, and today I'm here with Luis Peaky, right? Riviera, and we're going to be talking about all his wins, right, in his career. There's a Queen City Nationals post show. So it's great to have you on, man. You're a great young fighter, and I've been watching you since you're little, and like you're having so much success. So congratulations on the Queen City, and I think you just won at the Mayan too, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Awesome, man. That's good, man. That's good. You're probably like one of the top young rising stars that, in point fighting that I could think of. That's going to be, your force for real. Like, it's kind of like it goes back to like Bailey Murphy, Ty Saint, and like Tyson Ray recently. More recent, like you knew they were gonna be great adults, when they're juniors and stuff like that, and because they did similar things that what you're doing right now, so that's good, man. It's good. The future looks bright for you for sure. So let's get into the Queen City Nationals. It's the first time you went there, right? Or you've been there before?
Yes, sir. It's my first year attending the Queen City National.
Nice, nice, nice. And you guys went. There's a picture that we got up here of everybody. I guess you guys drove up in the van with a Murphy, right? And there's Kareem. There's a Velocity. There's some great Troy Robinson's there.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
you know, I'm looking at the picture there. There was a good group. So you guys came in full force, right? How long was the drive? Do you know?
Around 10 hours, 10 to 12 hours, I think.
Whoa, 10 hours. Wow. Who drove most of it? Did Murphy drive it
It
all?
was Coach. Coach drove most of it,
Coach, yeah, yeah. Awesome.
and we
That's
had
good.
one of the karate dads from Coach Murphy's school, and he helped out with the driving
Oh,
too.
he
So
helped
it
out a
was
little too.
yes,
You
sir.
know, it's crazy because me and your coach Murphy, right? He's like he's we used to go to the Battle of Atlanta together a lot. We've been to there a bunch of times, with juniors and then later on some as adults. And it's always fun. It's always cool to have those fun trips. It's fun. It's a little tiring, but it's fun at the same time. You know.
Absolutely.
Um,
Yes, sir.
so yeah, so you guys came in full force like Murphy, with Velocity and Kareem. You guys all trained together. You guys had a great turnout for sure. So you guys won team fighting, right? You guys won the
Absolutely.
team,
Yes, sir. We won men's team fighting. Yes, sir.
and that team was you, Troy Robinson, and Kareem, right? That
Yes,
was a
sir.
team. Nice. Wow, that's a good squad there. And yeah, and so how else did you do in the event? I saw that you were holding up money too, and that key award was really awesome, man. That looks like a great
Yes,
award.
sir. That was the key to the city that we won for team sparring. So that was the
Wow,
award for it. I
nice,
did
nice.
14 through 17. It had a different name. I think it was Battle for the Crown, but it was basically an open weight,
Yeah,
and I won that. And I got second place to my teammate Jameer in division.
nice, nice, man. That's good. That's awesome, man. How much money did you guys win in teams?
Excuse me.
How much money did you guys win in teams?
I'm pretty sure it was 300, so 100 each.
300. Okay, so like 100 each. That's
Yes,
good,
sir.
man. That's good. No, that's awesome. That's great. And the tournament looked amazing. Daryl Carter, like he's built something nice there, right? Like, give us feedback on the event. Some of the stuff that you liked about it.
It was great environment, friendly environment. A lot of people, everybody says hi to each other. Great energy. Music was great. Judges was good. Food was good. Registration ran smoothly. So it was a great event.
Yeah, man. No, yeah, Daryl. He's a competitor, and he's also a team owner. So it's like, it's he kind of caters a lot to the competitor because he's won, right? He's won himself, and he does a great job. And then also, TCT, right? TCT is the sanctioning body there. When I went earlier to a tournament this year, I know in Florida they got USA Sport Karate, and there's some, ISKL, there's FBBA, there's some big leagues here. But when I went to TCT, I was super impressed too. Is right the way they're organized, and like, um, a lot of judges there too, right? It's a good
Yes,
it's a
sir.
good league. Yeah, it's a good league. So yeah, man. So you did great there. Then you came over to Mayan and won this weekend too. So you're super active. What's your next event? Are you gonna be at Cowboy Up? Or are you going to Diamonds? What are your plans for the
Yes,
for
sir.
your next
So I will
upcoming event?
be attending Cowboy Up. Then I'll be at Diamonds, and God willing, I'll be at Bristol too.
Wow, beautiful, man. Wow, that's awesome. You're really active, and that's great. Now, today I saw a picture of you with Jeremy, right, with a 5 tenant uniform and stuff. And I asked you, like, I didn't even know you were like 6 years old there, maybe, and then I asked you, so you originally started martial arts in Puerto Rico, right?
Yes, sir. So I started with Renshi Dennis and Chemi Merced in Puerto Rico. I stayed there until I was about like 8 years old. Then I came over here and I trained a couple years with Jeremy and Mr. White and 5T, and then I transferred into Team Legend with Tony Homsani, and then I got picked up by Top
Yeah,
10 USA recently.
yeah. Now, and you're trained. I know you train at your house, and you go to
Yes, sir.
Coach Murphy too, right? As well. That's where you're training at right now, right? Yeah, that's awesome. So, man, you have a pretty good gym in your house too. So, how many days? So, you could train every day, really? Do you train every day, pretty much? Oh man, we lost them there for a second. All right, let's see if he could come back. Um, let's see if he comes back. I know we were having some connection problems earlier. Let me text him. Try to come back. Maybe. All right, all right. I'm giving him some instructions. Okay, okay. Look, he looks like he's coming back on right now. Okay, 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 okay. Perfect. Here we go. I'm clearing you back up. All right, yeah. All right, perfect. Yeah, it looks better now. Yeah. Hey, all right. So, well, we were in. Oh, your house, right? Your house. So, how many days do a week do you train between everything? Like, and when do you go to Coach Murphy's school?
So I try to train almost every day. That's my goal, and that's the great part about having a dojo at your house. You could wake up before school, get some drills in, go to school, come back, get some drills in, and you could have people over, and you could come. They could come to your house, train, have some fun, hang out. So that's the great part about having a dojo at the house. And I train with Coach Murphy every Tuesday or Thursday. I train with him.
Nice. Wow, man, that's good. So you get it in all the time, and you can have your place where you could invite people and train with them as well. Hey, so
Yes,
that
sir.
opened up another question for me that I thought about. Have you like your future in martial arts? Do you teach? Do you think about teaching maybe sometimes? Or like
Yes,
think
sir.
or do you
So
teach already?
I had sort of a job. I had a job at a local school here in Florida, and I teached around 3 times a week there.
Nice.
But yes, I do plan on once I finish competing or travel around the world, I do plan on settling down and
Yeah.
having my own school, having my own system, having a
Yeah.
great multiple schools where kids could come in, have fun, be disciplined, and yeah,
I love it, man. I love it. You have a plan. That's awesome, man. That's really good. That's really good to hear for sure. Man,
yes,
that's
sir.
awesome. Now, man, top 10 USA. That must have been great, right? It's a great team. Java is the coach now and the manager of it, and some great competitors. You have some awesome teammates. Yeah. So tell us how that happened. Tell us like, well, how long have you been on the team now for?
My debut was in April in Quebec Open, so it's been a couple months now. It's been a couple months.
Who gave you the call or reached out to you? I always like stories like that. If you could share it, if it's
So
okay.
it was initially Mr. Danny Jimenez made the approach,
Yeah,
because it's Mr. Java and Danny Jimenez, like the two managers of the team.
yeah, 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 yeah,
So we were a little bit closer to Danny Jimenez, and he made the approach.
yeah. He made the approach. Nice. Yeah, Danny's a great guy too, for sure. Danny's a
Yes,
great
sir.
guy. You know, he's a parent, but he's in there. He knows the rules probably more than the judges sometimes. I was at
A lot of
American.
people,
He's a great coach. He's a great coach. He takes
absolutely,
this thing serious. But I saw him correcting some judges, and he was right, and they ended up like acknowledging it. Just in America. So that's really good to have somebody like that on your side too.
absolutely.
And yeah, man, you got some amazing teammates, and man, you got a great career for sure ahead of you. So you'll be at Texas at Cowboy Up this
Yes,
weekend.
sir.
I'll be there too. It's gonna be cool. They got the water park and stuff
Perfect.
like that.
Perfect. Yes,
And
sir.
yeah, man, have you been to this one before? Even though it's
Yes,
new,
sir.
it's a new
Well,
venue.
I
But if
attended
you
Cowboy Up
did,
last year. Yes, sir.
you did, yeah, yeah. It's good, and it's in a new venue, and I think it's gonna be a great tournament for sure. I think that the excitement there's a lot of excitement around that Kalahari Resort, so that's gonna be amazing. Yeah, man. And then Bristol, that's for the
Yes,
Waco.
sir. That's a Waco
That's for
Open,
Waco.
Waco Cup in a way. So a lot
Yeah.
of people
Okay. Cool.
attending there.
Man, you have a lot of like you're doing your goals right now. You're accomplishing your goals now. So how about one last question? Your final like ultimate goal as a fighter. You're already having success. Competing with some adults too and team fighting and here and there. Like, what are your goals in the future? In this sport, what are some tournaments you want to win or any type of goals that you have in the sport?
So a lot of people say this and don't really mean it. I'm not like throwing shit on anybody, but when I say this, I really do mean it, and I want to be the greatest this sport has ever seen, and I want to work for that. As far as that, I would love to travel the world while doing the sport, giving out seminars, competing, winning all over around the world, and giving back to the young guys. Once I'm older, giving seminars to the young guys, getting my own school in, helping them reach their goals, and just I just want to find people who are as passionate as me about the sport and just build a
Yeah.
great community together.
Yeah, man. Hey, and I saw in the picture that the Mayan too that like Christian was there was I guess help supporting you there too,
Yes,
right? It
sir.
looks like you guys have a good friendship
Yes,
as
yes,
well
sir.
too,
That's
right?
like my brother, man. That's my
Yeah,
training partner, my
yeah,
brother, my friend. I tell him, he has helped me a lot, inside and outside of the mat. So I love that guy. I
yeah.
really do.
Wow, that's great. Yeah, I love that part of our martial arts, and like it don't matter what team you're on, and when you have a friend and a bond like that, it's like it's special, and you could see that with you guys when you won. He was so happy, you could see it how
Absolutely,
happy
yes,
he
sir.
was.
That's my guy. That's my
So
guy.
that's good, man. And he's a great guy, a great person, And you sound like an older person for real. I sound like I'm talking to a 20-something-year-old. So that's good. Your parents have done a great job with you. You know what you want to do, and now you're working hard for it, and you get
Yes,
after
sir.
it. Not a lot of people your age talk like that. So you're ahead. Just stay humble. That's the key, and keep learning. Always being a white belt mentality, and just like what you're doing, and just strive for being the best, and you'll get there, man. That's how
Yes,
you
sir. I
do it.
appreciate you. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, man, for sure. Oh, wait, we forgot one more question. Your
Yes, sir.
nickname, your nickname. So how do you say it? Peaky or picky?
Piggy. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So why? Don't tell me because you're a picky eater when you're little, right? You know?
Nah, nah. So I've actually had this nickname like from even before I was in martial arts.
Hmm.
I would when I was a baby, I would always do in Spanish. Peak is pico, piquito, right?
Oh
Like the words
yeah,
have a little peak, right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
I would make like a little peak with my lips, and my grandma just gave me that nickname, little peak. I'm little peak.
And it's stuck. Hey, and that's grandma that gave you your nickname. So that's gotta be.
Yeah, I
That's it.
stuck with it.
It's stuck. That's it. When your grandparents give you a nickname, it's over. You don't want to change it either. You don't want another
Not at
nickname.
all.
That's
I'm gonna
perfect.
stay with it.
That, yeah, that's perfect. That's awesome, man. Hey, man, thanks for joining us tonight. It was a great show, and congratulations. It was great to hear your story. And yeah, man, let's do it. All right, I'll see you this weekend. Cowboy up. All right.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having
All right.
me. I appreciate you,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Us. Thanks to everybody for tuning in. Blessings for all.
Power, baby.
Poor baby. Us. Woo.